Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but yeah, no, we've got.
What's your point? What's wrong with us being racially fluid?
We've got
God, that term again.
That's my excuse.
Racially
for it.
fluid.
Yeah.
Racially fluid.
What is racially fluid?
Yeah. Can you?
Is it like gender fluid?
No, does that mean you identify with all races all the time?
It means sometimes I feel like a cat, sometimes I feel like a potato.
And sometimes I feel like I need boobs.
Okay,
Sometimes
that's
I just
gender
feel
fluid.
boobs.
You're dipping over a bit there.
Yeah.
They're clearly gender and race fluid though. Look at them. They are both female characters right now.
But see, here's the thing. So
But remember, they're dudes.
here's the thing. There was this thing that we used to do this a lot on the old 11 show, and we used to come up with kind of like stereotypes for different races, but it would be based on shit that we would do on the show, right? Like, and some of it was a little bit based in lore too. Like, Kahlo, you were always really arrogant because you were an Elvon, right?
Yeah, that fit in too.
And
you're right. We don't see a whole lot of that.
You don't.
They do not have something associated with every race in this game.
No.
That is a theme that they abandoned.
They completely abandoned. Yeah,
I do like how there is a Gridanian somewhere in some cutscene that refers to sylphs as cabbage heads.
What, really?
Yeah, that's pretty racist, right?
That is kind of racist.
That's probably very racist.
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking racist.
I think cabbage heads might be their word. I don't think we can say that.
So I thought, like, why we should try to bring this back, right? Like, we should try to
reintroduce stereotypes to Eorzea.
Yeah, because like,
why do we need that?
Because you know what? Because diversity.
Yes,
that's why.
Exactly.
Because
if these guys
diversity,
if these guys feel comfortable enough to switch between races, they should at least know what they're gonna get when they go to the race, right? Like, come on. Right? That's fair, isn't it? No, you're just gonna be quiet.
I think it's fair.
I think it's fair.
I think this is gonna do one of two things. It's gonna help the game, and it's gonna help us be more diverse.
We're adding to lore,
or it's gonna backfire completely, and we're gonna get social justice warriors come out of the fucking woodwork at us. And you know what that's gonna do? It's gonna increase view rates. This is a win-win for us.
Greatest conversation ever.
Chatter says fantasy racism is best racism. Let's come up with some stereotypes. But I'm gonna add something to it. Okay. We're not just gonna like throw out a stereotype and figure out like which race this seems to apply best to. All right, sure. We've actually got this. We've got a spinning wheel.
Oh my God, you have a wheel of racism.
No, it's racial roulette.
We are doing the racial roulette today.
Oh no.
And by the way, this does have a breakdown of both sides of the races. So like we have like Duskwhite, Elizin.
I like that.
Yeah. So we're getting kind of specific here. All right. So we want to take your calls. If you can think of like a stereotype that you want to see which race in Eorzea that applies to, we're going to answer this question right here on the air.
Yeah, you call up, you give us a stereotype, and we're going to spin the wheel.
Yeah. No, the way that it is that we got to come up with a stereotype, and then we spin the wheel to figure out which race that applies to. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So,
Nika, are you okay with being associated with this?
No, so what you're saying is that none of these are even really true. We're just
these
making
are all
them up.
True. We are adding to the lore today.
Yeah.
Whatever we come up with today, that's a thing.
It's canon. It's head canon.
That's right.
Yeah.
Canon. We are adding. Yes, we are definitively adding to the lore. And Square Enix, these are free. You don't have to pay us for any of these. You can start,
but you can pay for it.
You could if you want to.
You don't have to, but you can.
But yeah, you can. If you want to start subtly incorporating some of these into your game, we would not be. I don't think we would be bothered by that at all. Not even a little bit. All right, so.
I think we're probably going to have to start it off because I don't think any of the chatters are going to willingly throw out stereotypes until we get going.
I've already seen a couple.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
I was wrong.
I want to start off with this is okay. Like, let's start with the elephant in the room. This is usually when something like this is discussed. This is one of the first things that's brought up. Okay. Who has the largest penis?
Are we taking like bets?
Are we taking bets? Or
No,
are we just finding out?
that's
Oh,
Okay,
all
now
right.
is this largest penis in average length or proportionate to your body?
Oh, that's a good. That's a good thing. Yeah,
that is a good distinction.
And width and circumference.
Well,
now
so
we're-
all that in general. The point is it just largest overall or in proportion?
Let's go largest in proportion.
I think in proportion makes the
In
most
proportion
sense.
to their body size?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna give it a spin here. Who we got?
Who has the largest penis?
Dusk White Ellison.
Oh my God,
Oh, Dusk White
that's what
Ellison.
Kahlo is originally.
And you
the
left it.
9.5 holds true.
Congratulations, Dusk White Ellison. You guys get to have the largest penis.
Although I think the chat has some personal experience because actually about 20 people agree that the Lalafell have the biggest.
Oh, stop.
No.
Ban
No,
all
no.
of them.
Yeah.
Get out of here,
There
Belmong.
must be some personal experience.
Get
Out
they're
of here,
pulling from there.
Belmong.
Kooky, I think you have some banning work.
Nevertheless, it is official lore now. Dusk White Ellison
White
have
Ellison.
the largest penises,
Yes, it is.
proportionate to body
Yes,
size.
Yes. Okay.
Hey, wait, hold on. We got Melchiria wanting to add a stereotype.
Okay, Melchiria. Well, wait, hang on. Before we go to Melchiria, we got to figure out what's on the other side of that. Okay.
Oh, who's got the smallest?
Who's
dick?
got the smallest penis?
All right.
Right?
Okay,
Because
yeah.
like that's
It's
how
Rose.
that's sort of how it works in real life. There's a largest penis. There's a smallest penis. We have to figure out who.
It's got to be the
assume.
Rose. All the
I hope-
steroids that they've taken over the years, it's shrunk their shit, man.
I
Well,
hope
hey-
against hope that it comes up Dusk White Ellison again, and they're just like they span the spectrum.
All right, here we go. It's a spin. Let's see who it's gonna be. Plainsfolk Lalafell. That seems appropriate.
That's unfortunate.
That's
That is-
appropriate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Every Plainsfolk Lalafell now wants to
Micro-
switch to Dunesfolk. That's it.
Micro penises.
Plainsfolk Lalafell, congratulations! You have been assigned the shortest penises.
Yes, you have the smallest penises. Congratulations.
And keep in mind, that's
says no one.
in relation to their body proportion. So that's
Yeah.
super tiny.
That is super
That
tiny.
is very, very, very small. Very small.
Someone in the chat has pointed out, Harku says that you can actually tell the length of an Ellison dick based in proportion to their neck length.
I don't know that that's canon, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It's as canon as saying you can tell by shoe size.
You know what they say about Ellisons with long necks.
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
That was good. All right, Melchiria. Hey, welcome back to the show. Let's get a stereotype from you and spin the wheel.
Oh man, I'm on this like. Okay, all right, okay. So, who among the races, who are the biggest kleptomaniac pack rats?
Oh, who are the
Oh.
hoarders? Who's the hoarders?
Who
steals and hoards?
Who is the race that you don't want to leave in your home unattended?
Pretty fucking much.
That's
we go.
a good
yeah.
question.
Spin the wheel.
That's a good question. All right, let's
Do we
spin the
just
wheel.
have Kahlo on there?
Let's spin the wheel. Call it. Dunesfolk Lalafell. That actually seems really appropriate.
That's probably about right.
Them little
Given-
fuckers.
Also, given the fact that most of Ul'dah are Dune's folk Lalafels, that
Yes.
makes fucking sense.
That makes perfect fucking sense. Thank you, Melchiria. We appreciate it.
Is Lolorito and Telegi Adeleji, are they Dunes folk?
They probably are.
Oh, they have to be. They have to be.
halfling. I rely on stealth.
Oh God! All right. So, have you ever been behind? Have you ever been in the hunt line? You zone in. You get on your chocobo, and immediately you're stuck behind the one motherfucker who cannot chocobo correctly. They're just all over the place. You're colliding.
God.
Kicking up mud all over you.
Yeah, they're just the worst. They have just no. It doesn't matter if they're
No
behind
respect.
the wheel. It doesn't matter if they're behind the wheel of a chocobo. It doesn't matter if they're driving a Magitech. Doesn't matter.
God,
all right?
Fire's Day drivers.
Fucking A. So and every time you try to pass them, every time you try to see them to figure out, because you want to flip them off. You
want to give them the bird.
Yeah, you want to know who is this motherfucker that's ruining my day.
Give him the bird from the bird.
All right, let's
It's always the same race, and that race is
Seawolf Rogadin.
No, fuck
it
that.
is wrong.
Seawolf Rogadin.
Seawolf Rogadin.
Seawolf
Not
Rogadin.
true.
Excuse me, Nika. Could we speak to Senpai for a second? We need to confirm something.
Yeah.
No.
I think that pretty much confirms
That
it.
does
then.
confirm
Yep,
it. Yep.
yep.
Okay. So Seawolves Rogadin cannot drive. So never drive anywhere with Nika ever. Just so you know.
I have some double mounted chocobos. You can come with me. I
God.
promise. I
That's
promise.
a death trap if
I
you've ever
promise.
seen one.
I promise I
Get
won't
out.
kill kill you.
At your own risk. At your own risk. By the way, if you want to add some of your own stereotypes to our list of racial roulette here, give us a call, 810-515-8715, or Limit Break Radio on Skype.
Nika and
got another
Senpai
one.
are getting ready to go on a trip. She gets out her double mount chocobo, and he's just like, "No, honey."
No.
He gets out his own. He's like, "I'm driving."
I've got one now.
Oh, hold on.
What?
We got a caller who wants to
all right,
do one.
fine.
We got
Okay.
Visenya.
Visenya, how's it going,
Visenya?
Visenya?
Hey, I thought I wasn't allowed to call into Limit Break Radio anymore. That's okay.
He doesn't remember any of that.
Juxta controls the calls anyways.
Yeah, but he
anyways.
controls your volume. Just shush. What's your stereotype, Visenya?
Okay, which race is unnecessarily clean?
Oh, the neat freaks.
Unnecessarily
Yes. Oh, the
clean.
neat freaks.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, let's find out here. Our neat freaks are Plainsfolk Lalafell. It was right there on the edge of. Now, are we talking like borderline OCD clean?
Yes, we're talking about spring clean every week. Like at least twice a week.
Tiny penises
So
and
the
neat
total
freaks.
they're compensating for their opposites, who are the hoarders. These ones are they're trying to evolve past.
That's
that.
true. And when you have no way to really let out your sexual frustration, I guess all you do is clean.
All right.
He's a fun vacuum.
Thanks for the call, Visenya. If you want to add your stereotype to the spin wheel here, I don't know, the racial roulette.
Racial roulette.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I got one now.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is
I know
something
you said you had
that
one.
everyone's dying to know.
Okay.
Just going forward.
Yeah.
We need to know who's the most sexually deviant.
Oh.
This has to be Makote.
Sexually deviant.
Now you might be surprised.
Now, in what way? Like, in what? Like, are we talking like?
Like who's willing to do anything you ask?
Oh, so the most kinky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
We're looking for the Eorzean kinksters here. Everybody needs to know this.
Okay. See, I thought I was going in like a 50 Shades of Grey direction with that, but you're just going like all holes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All holes.
Just straight
That's
up
right.
kinky.
All right. So, kinkiness. That is going to be Plainsfolk Lalafell again.
The fuck?
What?
They have the smallest penis, so they have no way to release it. So they just do all that creepy stuff like Japan.
You know what? And that's why they're also
Actually,
into being
my-
clean freaks.
They're fucking their vacuums.
I think we need someone else to spin that wheel.
This wheel is literally on the stream. It's random. It's like a random number.
Everybody's
generator.
seeing it. Yeah.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Nobody,
All right.
nobody can control this.
So following off of kinkiness, how about just sluttiest?
Sluttiest. Okay, that's different because
That is different.
kinkiness is actually when the clothes come off. Sluttiness is, I would
How
say,
often they come off?
No, I would say like you would say, the amount of sex somebody is having versus the weirdness that it is.
True. You know what? That's right. I would prefer to know who the sluttiest is, not the kinkiest. We need the sluttiest.
Okay. All right. Sluttiest it is. The sluttiest race is. Well, hang on. That was not a good spin. There it goes.
Holy shit, guys! We have so many people.
Hellsguard Rogadin.
Oh, the Hellsguard.
Hellsguard Rogadin.
Who would have thought?
I know.
It's right in the name, Hellsguard.
Well, it's because they have to objectively buy more clothing every time they go buy more clothing. So everything that they buy just looks smaller. All right. Well, we've got a ton of people. Let's go to the phone lines then if we've got a ton of people.
Okay, we got Shinta-Sin.
Shinta-Sin, what's going on, man?
What's going on, gentlemen?
How you doing?
And hi, Nika.
Hi.
All right. So what is your stereotype that you want to spin the wheel for?
I got two I could throw out.
All right.
All right. First one is, genetically, who's more than likely to be an alcoholic?
Ooh.
Most genetically predisposition toward the bottle. All right.
Spin that roulette.
Here we go. Wait, hang on. Why does
Spin the wheel.
Learn to
goes.
spin.
I don't know why it does that. That would be the Duskwhite Ellison to go along with their big penises. So,
Well, it makes sense because you're drinking so often. You need to get yourself prepared for having a big dick. I don't know.
I'm sorry, whiskey dick is a real thing.
Speaking from
But when you're a
experience.
Duskwhite Ellison, it doesn't matter if you have whiskey dick. You're still huge.
And what's your second
What's your
stereotype,
second? Yeah,
Shin?
what's the second one, Shinta?
Genetically, who is the more likely to be naturally gifted at math?
Good at math.
Good at math.
Yes.
That's okay. Let's spin the wheel and find out. Hellsguard Rogadin. That's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. That's a
Why
little
are
bit
the
surprising.
Hears and
I
the
am kinda
Kote
shocked.
completely absent from these?
So are the
Because they're average at every
Oh, and the
game.
Ora.
We are jack of all trades.
the Ora and the they're all on there. I guarantee you, they're all on there. All right.
My benefactor is not a Rogadin, actually.
Shinta-Sin, thank you so much for the call. We appreciate it. Okay,
Let's jump into the next call, shouldn't we?
Yeah, just
keep
go.
taking
Yeah, just
callers.
keep. Yeah,
I'm working on
keep
it.
rapid firing that shit. But how about we find out? Speaking of your benefactor, who is the cheapest? Which is the cheapest race?
Okay.
Skinflints.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's pinching them gills?
Yep. Dusk White Ellison.
I do get a lot of money that I don't spend. These are all so on point.
He's getting so drunk, but he's being very smart. He's waiting for the 2-for-1 sales to do it.
No, I just get other people to buy it for me, or my
okay.
benefactor.
You're rich, but people are still buying you drinks because you have big penis.
Yeah. Well, really looking forward to FanFest this year, guys.
Yeah, and again, I'm the one spinning, so it's not like this guy is, stopping the roulette wheel underneath the table or something.
We got Jinx McNinja with a stereotype.
Jinx McNinja, what's your stereotype, homie?
My stereotype is going to be, who are the chronic masturbators?
Oh, no.
Chronic masturbators. All right, let's go. Let's see who it is. The Wildwood Ellison. With their average size penis, they are just masturbating like crazy.
It's because us Dusk Whites take all the honeys.
It's a jealousy thing, yeah.
Yeah,
it has to be.
I could see that. Thank you so much, Shinta-Sin. Let's see.
That was Jinx McNinja.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Jinx McNinja. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. Who always has Coke? Someone always has Coke, right?
Somebody does.
And Coke.
Are you saying who's the drug heads?
No. Coke is an item in this game. Which race has Coke all the time? All the time. We're going to find out. Who is it? Makote, Keeper of the Moon. Got to talk to the cats.
Dodge
if
bullet
you
on
want
that
that
one.
Coke.
Huh.
I'm actually not a Keeper of the Moon. I'm the other one right now.
The sun?
Yeah,
Seeker
so
of the
I
Sun.
wouldn't know.
I'm the sun as well.
I'm
so.
Seeker of the Sun as well.
Why am I friends with you guys?
Because
Okay,
I don't
was
know.
Seeker
We
of the
don't
Sun
have the
before
Coke.
either of them.
I just need to know somebody who has Coke. All right.
We got another person in the pipeline. We got Lilith Leviathan.
What's up, Lilith?
Not much. One of the races is most likely not to have a job.
All right.
Unemployed.
Unemployed. The most likely race to be unemployed in Eorzea is Seekers of the Sun.
It's so true. It's so true.
Okay, look, my thing is, why do we
Bam.
need a job when we have people giving us money?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
people
true.
throw money at us.
That is the most appropriate selection of all time because I know you guys are the biggest welfare queens that I can think of.
Okay, all right, well,
Let me tell you
Holy
something.
shit.
Let me tell you something. They may not call it a job, but looking adorable ain't easy.
all right. While we're on the topic, who's the most likely to be in line for welfare tome gear?
Oh, right, because least likely race to raid. All right. Let's see who that's going to be. Dunes Folk
That was
Lalafell.
almost Mikote Keepers of the Sun, wasn't it?
It was almost. It almost was. But
the wheel has spoken.
The wheel speaks. I don't control it. So
they're not only stealing from people, but they're also going to collect welfare? Dude. Some shady people.
Dude, well, we knew that we knew that Lalafell were sketchy. We've always known that Dunes folk are sketchy. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
With murdering the Sultana. Come on, we knew this. We knew this.
Do we have another caller?
We got Peach on the line.
Peach, what's up? Give us a stereotype here.
What's up, guys? Lalafell Deals over here. My stereotype I want to know is, who would be the best wingman?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
I like that.
Who do you want to have on your arm in a bar?
Yes.
Come FanFest, I need to know this.
Good question. Objectively, according to the racial roulette, it is The Rain Ora. Finally, the Ora getting on the board. So Ora are the best wingman. If you want to get hooked up, get friends with an Ora. Thank you very much for the call. This is actually, I love that people are getting into this. How about sucks at sports? Sucks at sports.
Sucks at sports.
Sucks at sports.
God, yeah.
Who sucks at sports? Dunes folk Lalafell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody is going to disagree with that.
No, that's
Okay.
just accurate.
All right, so let's say you're picking sides for the blitzball teams.
Okay.
Who you want to pick? Who you want to look out for?
Who's better at blitzball?
Best blitzball player.
Okay.
Blitzball.
All right. Even though blitzball's not in 14, it's fine.
Not yet. Not yet, motherfucker.
You shut your mouth. Here we go. Let's find out who's best at blitzball. It's not Titus. It is the Keeper of the Moon.
Well, they're all up on coke, yeah.
Yeah.
On that note, who can't swim?
Oh, good call. Good call. Who can't swim?
So, Keepers of the Moon are the best at blitzball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dusk White Ellison.
You guys can't swim?
Look, this may be a generalized thing, but I can. Don't happen to be in it this time.
Is it the dick holding you down?
Yeah.
It's that
That
anchor,
thing
man.
would weigh you down,
Is that
yeah.
extra girth dragging you to the bottom?
It's not so much we can't swim as we don't have the time to. Once we put on them trunks, it's just girls everywhere.
He never makes it off the beach. He never gets to the
anchor,
ocean.
Yep. All right, we got another person on the line. We got Zero on the line.
Zero, what's up? What is your stereotype?
Oh, I've got two stereotypes.
All right.
One, who's going to be the best person to have drinks with? That person that's just going to be chill, be your wingman, and just generally they're not going to cause problems.
Well, we have wingman, but best drinking buddy is a different thing.
Yeah, drinking buddy is definitely different. I've got wingman, I've got drinking buddies. Yeah, they're definitely different camps. All right, let's find out. Best drinking buddy is oddly Dunes folk Lalafell. That's an odd choice.
That's surprising
That
to
is
me.
very surprising.
Of course it's going to be them because they're going to steal your shit when you're passed out.
They're the
Because
worst
gonna make
wingmen.
Well,
drinking
worst
buddy.
wingman in this. I mean, well, it's debatable. Now,
Okay.
the question is the second one. Who is the most violent? These are the guys you do not want to drink with because they're in the party. You're just like, shit.
Most prone to violence.
Most prone to violence. Good call. Good call. All right. Most prone to violence is Hellsguard Rogadin.
Makes sense.
Oh, god damn it. The biggest motherfuckers there. Shit.
Yeah.
Watch out for them.
They are, and they're huge. That doesn't help either. It doesn't help that they are.
You know what, though?
When they punch, it hurts.
Yeah.
They're not huge where it counts.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do we have one more? Do we have one more caller that we can do?
Yeah, we got one more call.
All right, we'll do one more. We get to we're foregoing emails again this week because we have run this so long.
I would like to know who is most prone to mental illness so we can just stay away from them at FanFest.
Okay, good call. Good call. Most prone to mental illness is
Keepers of the Moon.
I thought that was. Hang on. I swear to God, I thought
looks like that was on Rogan.
It looked like it was on. It looked like it was on Rogan and Seawolves. Nika, I was about to jump all over you, but you got lucky. It was one click. It was one click away from being from being Rogan. But no, it is in fact Makote, Keeper of the Moon. Which, if you've ever had sex with him, yeah, you'd know that's true. So. Yeah.
All right.
That sounded like the voice of experience.
Yeah.
Last caller, we got Carletta.
Carletta! Hello! All right, Carletta, let's wrap this up right. Give us a stereotype that we can spin the wheel for.
Now, who loves sheep just a little bit too much?
Whoa.
Are you asking who are sheep fuckers?
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Who
are the sheep fuckers?
Fucks sheep. Now are we asking this question because we're worried about the integrity of the Yo Sheep's bunghole at the next FanFest? Is that what we're worried about? Or are we just do we just want to know who's out there raising animals and having sex with them?
For Yo Sheep, I wasn't even thinking about him. Though.
Yeah, he's got to be.
If he's available in like smaller women, I'd have no problem with that.
Oh, this is where Hayuri need to pop up. They're the only one that haven't graced the wheel yet.
Yeah, it's time for Hayuri.
All right, we'll see. All right, sheep fuckers. Who are sheep fuckers? Highlander Highers.
There you go.
Oh, they
And it's going to be
and they're
Nero.
Highlanders. Oh my God, it's so fitting.
They're Highland. Yes, that does. Wow, that actually. All of these have oddly made a little bit of sense.
Nero.
What?
Which of the Highlanders were you?
Midlander.
Oh, really?
Midlander.
Can we check in game real quick?
Yeah, can we get a confirmation on that?
Is it which is which? Which is which?
Just check.
No, which is which? Is Godbert, is he Midlander or Highlander? I don't know.
I actually don't know.
I
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
be
sure he's
see
Highlander.
exactly. I wouldn't be able to tell you even if I took off my fucking helmet.
Y'all look the
wouldn't
same
be
to
able
us.
to tell you.
Does it not show you somewhere under your character sheet?
I don't know. It might.
Because you have to click on character.
So on that note, which race all looks the same to us?
Midlander guys have
That's
strong
no.
faces.
That's
Highlander
amazing.
Have strong jaws.
That is amazing.
That was a great joke, Aniro.
That's amazing.
Fuck you.
Props for Nero.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but we have to find out. We have to answer that question. Which race?
I think we already did.
Which race?
I think we did.
Which race looks? No, that's a spin. That's a spin.
All right, spin it.
All right, here we go. Which race looks the same?
See Lalafels.
Duskwhite Ellison.
Y'all look the same to us.
You know how you can tell us apart?
Not by your penises.
Oh my God. Oh jeez.
Arigato, racist.
Yeah. Oh man. Thank you so much, Carletta. Thank you. We appreciate the call. Hang on.
The Mandervilles confirmed for sheep fuckers. That's where that dance came from.
All right. One more. Just. Because this one doesn't even need a spin. Always late, Rogaden. Come on.
Shut up.
Rogaden. Always late is Rogaden.
No.
Yes. Oh, come on. Nika, when did you get to the studio? Were we live when you got to the studio today?
No.
I think
I was in the chair during the commercial.
I don't believe that.
Can we check the tape?
Yeah, we're gonna have to check the tape. I don't know that I believe that.
I am always there before the intro goes live.
Juxa and I had to drive what would normally be an hour, ended up being like 2.5 hours through Hoth battle level weather, and still made it here before you did.
That's right.
You're in your home.
You AFK your characters hours before. I'm actually doing stuff.
Your home. You can AFK your character beforehand too.
Yeah.
No, I was doing stuff like in the game.
Who's always making excuses? Seawolf Rogaden.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Good job.
Yeah.
Get out.
This was a fun game. I had fun doing this. We should do this again.
This is a segment that may return.
I think
Although I'd be interested in real lore how some of these add up. Because I know some of them, actually, some people were saying that in the lore, Highlander Hewer have the least jobs because they're all refugees from, Alamigo.
And yet 90% of those you could make an argument for.
Honestly,
the wheel was very true today.
That's the thing. We left it up to the wheel. The wheel was actually pretty dead on the nose. So, wow. I'm kind of impressed with how this went down. I thought it was going to be a lot more silly and ridiculous, but it actually, most of those ended up making some sort of. You could put a little bit of the lore justification there each time. Yep. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for today. This has been a super fun episode. Sorry we didn't